Him to adjust your dial. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. It's your boy Big Vern. This is App Stupid, the fastest growing sports and entertainment show on these YouTube streets. You're welcome. Holla at us. It's your boy Big Vern, getting it in on a Sunday. Thank y'all for joining us. Make sure y'all go ahead and check out the prior segment. We talked some Texas football. They shock everybody in the Red River Shootout. I thought that Oklahoma was going to put the nail in the coffin, but credit to Steve Sarkisian and the Texas Longhorns. They just dominated them. The game was really slow. Halftime the score was 3-6, but after that, look the hell out. So, from the SEC to the Big 12, Deon Sanders. For whatever you think of Deon Sanders, he got a much-needed win when Colorado beat Iowa State. Iowa State coming off a horrible loss to Cincinnati, an unranked Cincinnati, an unwinnable team. A winless team. Unwinnable's not a word. Don't let me slip one in there on you. But yeah, this was bad, man. Iowa State reeling. They go to Colorado, and Deon and them come away with a 24-17 victory. We'll go ahead and break it down inside the numbers when we get back from a rap album. It's your boy Big Vern. Give me a beat. Bum, 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 bum. It's your boy Big Vern. Y'all know what it is. We pumping another rap album this month. Kwame, The Different Kids, in stores now. Get it where you legally consume music, whether it be Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorites on the track is going to be The Kwame Show, Hello Anybody, Adulthood, No Way, Go Away with Vivian Green, Miss Mary Mack. I love that song. Miss Mary Mack is wow. Old school rapper, and Nobody. Kwame, The Different Kids, in stores now. Out to Kwame, shout out to the brother. Make some noise for Kwame doing his thing. So how disastrous was this for Iowa State? Currently in the Big 12, Colorado is 1-3 in the conference, 3-4 overall, 3-2 at home, and 0-2 on the road. So they haven't won a road game this year. They're at almost the bottom of the division. They're 4 spots away from that. UCF, they haven't won a game. They haven't won a game in conference. West Virginia in the same boat. Oklahoma State in the same boat as well. So Iowa State, you would have looked at this game and said, well, Deon and them is at rough sledding. And as bad as it has went for Deon and Colorado this year, they're almost a 500 team. They're almost a 500 team, which makes no sense to me because the money flying around that place is ridiculous. But what he's been able to do is right the ship and get the wins as they see fit. So, again, the top of the division, BYU, perfect. In the Big 12, Texas Tech, perfect as well. Cincinnati, wow. I misjudged Cincinnati and I misspoke, so I owe them an apology. Cincinnati is almost at the top of the ticket, 5-1 overall, 3-0 in the conference. So you really have 3 teams tied for first in that conference. Then you've got the mid-tier, which is Utah at 2-1, Arizona State at 2-1, and then Houston at 2-1. Yeah, you got a whole bunch of teams at 2-1. The Big 12 is very competitive. I know a lot of people don't really watch those games because of time zones, but the Big 12 is not a conference you want to sleep on. But back to this game, Iowa State needing this victory to keep them in the running and put them ahead. I don't know how that happened. They allowed 255 yards of passing on them. That's insane. Deon was able to put up 140 yards in rushing on that Iowa State defense, but by the same coin of the flip, Iowa was able to go ahead and gash the Buffaloes for 236 yards. That's ridiculous. Again, when I kept telling people Deon needed to fire somebody, he had to make a choice. The defensive coordinator, that is no excuse that any team should not be rushing on another collegiate football Power 5 conference. 236 yards, that's ridiculous. Deon and them only had 16 first downs. They were really good on third down, converting 7 out of 15 times. You had 6 penalties for 43 yards. It was virtually clean. They really didn't have any picks or any fumbles. They held on to the ball for 30 plus minutes. And this game seemed like it just was going to drag on, because when you look at it at halftime, this thing was 10-7. This thing was 10-7 at halftime. I mean, Iowa State got goose egged in the first quarter, and then Colorado said, "Hold my beer, we'll do the same." And now, again, 7-10 at halftime. The biggest difference was the second half of the game. In that third quarter, Colorado came out on fire, had 14 points. 14-point third quarter, and they closed it off with a field goal at the end. And that was the difference in the game. Rocco Beck, he was 18 of 33 for 205 and a pick. He didn't throw a score. Then you had Abu Sama III. He's the running back in that running back room. That dude, 24 grabs, 177 yards. Damn. And 2 touchdowns. Come on, man. That's insane, bro. That's insane. That's insane. But again, congratulations to Deon and Caden Salter. They needed this win in the worst way. 16-25 for 255 through the air and 2 touchdowns. That's pretty good for him. Again, not going to sit here and say that Deon and them, they didn't need this win in the worst way. They play Utah next, which, again, that could be problematic any way you want to slice it, because Utah, if you're looking at the standings right now, they're 5-1 overall, but they're 2-1 in the conference. If Deon and them are able to get this, that would move them to 2-3. Then they would be in striking distance to climb into that top 6 or top 7 in the Big 12. So more power to them. More power to them. But congratulations to Coach Prime. Not going to go ahead and belabor this. If you're a Colorado fan and you've been pulling for Prime the whole time he's been there, how do you feel about yesterday's win? Let me know in the comments. This is Big Vern. Again, if you are listening to this pod, get in the comments. Let us know that we get it right. What did we leave out? This is Big Vern. We talk back. We'll be back. We'll be back.